Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. All right, so now this is part 3, and this is what we've done so far. So we've completely finished the, oh my gosh, the journal cover. So we have the inside all sewn down. We have the hold on, I'm just looking at something. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. So we have the whole cover sewn. We have our little book plate with the word journal there. And now we just need to do the inside pages, which are going to be pretty easy because, well, probably not easy, but we're using all the same papers. We're going to use this paper as the base page and then coffee dyed paper on each of the pages so you can have room to write. So I did some quick measurements, and I know that we have to cut a piece of paper that's 10.5 by 8.25. And I was just looking, I think actually we could sort of do it this way. I think. So, hold on, I'm just thinking. It has to be 8.25 up and down. I'm just trying to figure out the easiest way because it's on a roll. Let me see, what would 8.5 be? It'd be right here. Because I was thinking about maybe tearing it, but let me just, and I don't even know if this is straight right here to be measuring. So first, maybe we should just cut the edge just so we know for a fact that it is a straight edge. All right. It's a little bit tricky only because it's on a roll. And I'm just gonna, yeah, it was a little bit uneven. All right, so we don't need that. You know what? Let's try, let me move this up here, move this, open this arm, and let's try and see if we can just do it from here. Okay, so we know 8.5. So let's go to 7. Here is 8.5 there. Oh wait, no, we're doing 8.25. 8.25. Okay. 8.25. It's a little bit more tricky than I thought it would be. Okay. I'll do another one. I think I'm actually getting a little hang of it, so let's keep going. I'm on a roll. 8.25. Oops. Okay. And maybe there's an easier way to do this. I just don't really know what that way would be at this point in my life. And I notice too, sometimes I tend to do things either the long way around or I make it harder on myself. I mean, not meaning to. It's just that sometimes I'm not really sure exactly how to get the result that I want, and I go about it a little bit differently. Now I wonder if I turn my paper this way, does that make it any easier? Let's see. Because I feel like this way mine kind of lays it down a little better. So let's try it. All right, so we got 8.25. Oh, you know what? How many pages do I have so far? Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, only 8. Okay. So this is going to be 9. I want to do 15. 10, 11, 12, oops, 13. Oh, see, here's the end of one. So I need 2 more. So I have 1, and of course I can save this for something else. Definitely don't throw that away. Oh, but I do need to cut now this, because this part is uneven. Well, okay, so now this is my last one. I believe. If I was counting right, I think this should be my last one. But I'm going to double check just to make sure. Okay, so let's see. Let me just put this aside for a moment. And I dropped one down here. All right, let's just put them all together and see what we have. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Perfect. So it's 8 1/4. Oh my gosh. And we need it by 10 1/2, which if they could just lie down straight together, I could kind of gauge to make sure what the actual measurement is. But I don't know if this is actually going to help, but maybe a little bit. Okay. So this measures, and I'm looking for 10 1/2. This is 12, so we need to do 1.5 inches off. Okay, so actually maybe I could do a couple at a time, because I know I have to just do 1.5 inches. So I got 1.5 inches. Okay, well this part was a lot easier than the original cutting down of all the pages. All right, and let's see, 1.5 inches. And of course, you know, we're probably gonna have to cut it down a little bit more, just because when you fold all the pages together, there's the middle ones that start to do kind of a little bit of an overhang. So and I know I could probably fold them all like this, but I feel like it doesn't, I don't know. I like to just fold one at a time. And I mean, maybe it just takes up more time to do, but in my head, it just makes more sense. And some of these pages aren't cut completely straight. So I might have to deal with that. But we'll see, like when I put all the pages together, what it actually, you know, what it looks like. Okay. Oh goodness, this is the tedious part, getting the pages together. I feel like in any journal that I make, it's like the most time consuming to do cutting the pages down. I mean, regardless if they're all the same like these are, or, you know, they're all different pieces, you know, like coffee dyed papers, book pages, music pages, you know, etc. This is the stuff that takes the most time. And I said, you know, at the beginning of the video, oh, this is the easy part. Like, it's easy, but at the same time, it's just very tedious because you have to fold each little piece of paper up and then put them together in the little signature. So, but it's okay, you know. You kind of get into a groove. So by the end, it's just like easy. And now you flip them all over and you start to put them in like this. All right, so once these are all together, I'm gonna see like how the pages and everything line up with the cover. Okay, so we're definitely gonna have to cut this down a little bit from the top to the bottom, though it looks pretty good. So we'll definitely cut this a little bit. Now, I've tried, you know, putting a ruler down and using my blade to cut, but I feel like it doesn't always work that way for me for some reason. And I mean, I don't know. It was a little bit hard to... I mean, I guess I could try. Maybe change the blade and then do it. Something like that. But I don't remember, like... I know that you need a... Which way? I think you break it this way. I'm not 100% sure. So I hope that... I hope it's okay. And I did have a... This one's kind of small. I don't think this is going to work. I had a bigger one. But where did it go? I do not know. Well, you know what? Let's try it. I actually have never done this before. My husband did the last one. Let's see. Oh, that's easy. Okay. And I'm actually going to put it here just so I can kind of keep an eye on it, because I know it should go into like a plastic bottle or something. All right. So, you know what? I'm going to try. I am going to try. I swear I'm going to leave this. Cutting it all at one time. And I mean, I have a fresh new blade, so I'm hoping that it works. All right, so I'm just going to make sure they're all lined up at the bottom. And I might, let's see. with my ruler. Okay, I'm going to try cutting off that much. Just lined up to 9 on each side. And maybe just carefully go layer by layer and just see what happens. Okay, clear that out. Okay, so far so good, I think. You know what? I think that worked. I think the secret is a fresh blade. Yeah, look at that. Oh, wow, because usually I get all these like weird, I don't think so. Definitely, there's a good trick right there. If you're doing something like this, take off the blade and put a new one in. Well, that was really a little nerve-wracking. I didn't want to mess up everything because the paper was a little bit challenging to cut down, but I'm glad that worked out. All right, so let's just line it up with the cover again, just one more time so we can see. Oh yeah, see? Much better. Oh, and look how crisp and clean that cut is. I am so impressed. Wow, that was really the first time it worked really, really well the way I wanted it to. Okay, so, oops. Okay, this is what it is. You're going to open it up. This is going to be sewn on the inside. But what I want to do is, it's almost like a frame I want to put in the middle, so that way you can write on it. But let's see. I think I want to do 4 by, maybe a 4 by 7. Yeah. Okay, let's cut one down and just see what the 4 by 7 looks like before I say definite. Okay. So, how many can we get out of here? Really just 2. Yeah, because if I do 7 up this way, it's going to be 7 here. And then we'll have 4. Oops, hold on. Yep, 4 and 4. How much? Oh, actually, technically I could probably, it's just a hair under 4. I might be able to get 3 on a sheet. That'd be good. All right, so let me just try this first. Okay. And that. All right. Yeah, see, it's just a hair shorter. But, I mean, you're really not going to notice. I don't think. Okay. Yep. And glue it on, just like that. Now I'm wondering, okay, wait. I'm thinking now. Do we do just the front side or the front and the back? And are we just going to glue it or should we sew it? Oh gosh, so many possibilities. But if you sew it though, and you did it on the back, you would have to like really line it up. Otherwise the sewing, you know what I mean? Like the sewing would be off. Like it might be like this, but then on the back, maybe it's here and your paper's here. That's a little bit harder. So I'm wondering maybe just to glue it then. Yeah, I think. what I could do is I would do maybe the glue stick on the middle, and then around the edge I would just do the tacky glue. Because I find sometimes my art glitter glue you can see through coffee dyed paper. So I would definitely do the tacky glue because that one you can't see. And then glue stick in the middle. I do think I'm going to do that. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the video here. I'm going to cut out all my pages because I really have a lot of pages I need to cut out. But, oh wait, let me just go back. Are we going to do the fronts and the backs? Or just the fronts? No, I think the fronts and the backs. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I try to make these decisions on camera because then I get very flustered. Okay, so, and you would turn it. Here's the next stage, but you want to utilize this. Yeah, I think both. Okay, so we're going to do the front and the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down all the sheets, and then I'm going to come back on with a check-in to see where I'm at. All right, so thank you so much for watching this part of my little journal making, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.